Flexing on my mental health, and my last boyfriend was cautionary. Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connective to this collective that's beautiful, I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid, as well as energy. And let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Fellowship. I heard Fellowship Friday. So, that's where we're at. Welcome home, homies. Please do the trap a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always, always. Thanks. That dab just whipped the shit out of me, as always. First one of the day. Goes down deep, cleans shit right out. All right. Yeah, everything you need to know. Let's figure out everything you need to know. We're going to start with the dictionary, little bibliomancy. See where the collective's at, what you guys need to know. Something about instinct. Instincts being instilled. Y'all were instigated by somebody in a very instantaneous manner, in some sort of instance. You were instigated in installments. So it's like, I have a song in the background, stay in my lane. Your energy been telling me that you're not really sure, and if you ever got the chance to switch up on me, you probably would. They ain't hitting no more. Your true colors ain't pure. You want to do what you want, go and do what you want. I'm unbothered, I'm good. I'm gonna spark up this wood. Okay, so somebody, it's almost like somebody kept poking and poking and poking and poking the bear to instigate you, to get a reaction out of you, get a rise out of you, so to speak, okay? Little did they know that instigation has been instinctually instilled in you as a code. You already know what to do with the instigation. You know what to do in this instance. You already have the insight that you need. Someone's very insincere. They keep insincerely insinuating something about the collective. Collective, you bear an insignia, a badge or an emblem used to mark membership, honor, or office, fellowship. You have the badge of spirit, of life, of honor. Someone insidiously, cunningly, deceitfully wants to instigate you out of your own insight, out of your own sincerity, by way of insinuation, by way of insertion and insensibility, insertion of insensibility. There's something about your intellect that is integral to the universe, and it's very threatening to some. And so that's why they want to instigate. I just heard a fall from grace for the collective. It's fucking gross. Whatever I just picked up on is fucking gross. Yeah, we don't have the time to pretend we got the time for that shit. Innate, native, inherent, real, inborn, natural, intrinsic, and inbred. Something bred within. You guys have a fairness innate inside of you. The scales will be balanced. Most especially the moment that you are. Something about staying away from unsound situations. Staying away from the villains or those that would seek to turn you into a villain before accepting that title themselves, even if they play that role. Be careful. Do we say this enough? Be careful. You be careful. All right. Messages for the collective. What do the fellows need today? Messages for the homies. Somebody wants to pretend like they hate you so much right now. They're acting like they do. But it's because they miss you. That's a bummer. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Six of Swords in the reverse. See if I can read whatever in the back here. Application, study, scholarship, reflection, news, messages, bringer of rule and management. Giving, joy, mildness, timidity, honor, and modesty. Declaration, confession. I feel like it says public city. Proposal of love. That feels important. Hang on. Some of you are saying, fuck the apologies. I'm done being sorry for wanting the things that I do. Let's apply some study and scholarship. A lot of you are learning how to say no right now. Beautiful. Reflection, news, messages. A lot of you have been holding your breath for a long time, but you've realized you can't hold it forever. You take a breath. Bringer of rule and management. No vicious lies. I'd rather be on my own. That's somebody's rule and management. Okay. Giving joy, mildness, timidity. Honor, modesty. This is a song for this lineup right here. Emmeline, this is how I learned to say no. Somebody's name could be Emily, Emmeline. Declaration, confession. Ooh, somebody's got a declaration that they have freed themselves from something that was weighing down their conscience. Publicity, proposal of lube. All right. So this is, it's like a 3-piece cycle right here, okay? It's like a fucking trike. The tricycle. Tricycle. Makes me think Tri-City. Tri-City. Something about counties, cities and counties. Somebody may be making some moves. Somebody, though, this is not you. Collective, all mean. This is not you. Somebody that has been a problem for you with their head on backwards and wrapped too tight, although acting like that's you and your energy. They don't want any more problems. They want to put an end to a problem. They have applied some study and some scholarship to their problems. They've been working out their issues, thinking things through, reflecting. They want to come in and hold up some sort of offer. They have a message, they have news. They want to bring in some sort of rule and management, and or they feel like you could bring some sort of rule and management to them. I feel like it's both. It's vice versa. Let's give to each other. Let's be joyful with each other. Song in the background, I'm kind of on one. It's how I live my life. And somebody's like, let's not live our lives like we're on one towards each other. All right? Let's not bring each other problems. Let's bring each other solutions. Let's build solutions together. Let's apply our solutions, our knowledge, our study to our situation, to our relationship. This could be a love thing. Somebody wanting to come in with a very public declaration of their love for you. Not just Oh, I love how you love me. I love how you treat me. I love how good you are to me. No, it's I love loving you. I love being in love with you. It's that. One piece at a time, something is coming together. Come together. I like it. Something about exercise patience at this time, because it is, as we say here, in divine timing, right? Work on your time management skills. Work on your stress management skills if you find yourself being impatient and pissed off at the words divine timing. I call me out on that too. I feel like we need to name this Page of Pentacles. Pop. P-O-P. Pop. Pop stars. Male pop stars. Who's a male pop star? Category: American male pop singers. Oh. They're also funky sounding. Um, Joey. We're going with Joey. Joseph. Oh, I had to shut off the music. Alright, so this guy's name's Joey. Just for the reading's purposes, okay? Jojo has been reflecting. Alright, what's Jojo been reflecting about? What has Joseph been reflecting on? They've been reflecting on how high your energy gets them, collective, way past the moon. They've been reflecting on the fact that they are hooked on your fumes. If they're hooked on your fumes, it means that's all they've been getting. Ain't no coming down, girl, take me higher. No strings came out, but it flew so far into the past that it's like, I made a mistake by not tying something down. This is how somebody feels. This is how Joseph feels. Joseph feels like they laid the foundation. They did some groundwork. They set up a tent, but they did not put down the stakes. They didn't tie it down. They put the tarp up over the top of the tent to keep the rain out, but they didn't tie it down, and so wind came and it went. In the past, somebody treated a connection with you as if they didn't want a connection with you. Too much. So they went to go find less. That's a regret. That is something that they've been reflecting real hard on. Some past choices that they made to have no strings. Has old Joseph been reflecting on anything else? I just saw a table turning energy of old Joseph used to, this is Joseph right here. No. You know what? No. I don't need to, I don't want, okay? This is you, collective. You're just like, that's not how you were. Trigger warning, I don't know. There's an energy I'm getting. But somebody's like, that's not what you were saying when you were kissing me. That's not what you were saying when you were sleeping in bed with me. That's not what you were saying when you were, that's not what you said. And somebody's like, well, you know what? This is what I'm saying now. Now I'm saying, just no. I need to detach. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Tables turn. They have their moments of reflection. They learn some things. And wouldn't you know it, a karmic lesson. And now I saw the energy literally like Freaky Friday shit, all right? Freaky Friday, Fellowship Friday. It's an energy now of collective. You're like, oh man, like, no. You didn't want any strings, and now I've had time to reflect about, why the fuck did I want strings anyway? With you. And they're like, oh, but that's not what you used to say. You used to. Yeah, but you used that. I used to, and then you used that to ... I'm getting an energy, though, of the collective learning how to consciously detach. It's like some people out there, I just started seeing like Spider-Man shit, man. It's like people that didn't want any strings before, they now see this, some sort of transformation that you've undergone. Like, you got bit by the fucking spider, you're Spider-Man now, and they're like, so they want to, cling to you. They want you to, grab them in, use your little stick. They want to pull you in, weave a web around you. What is this? So for some of you, somebody literally sees you and your energy as being like an essence of healing. And they want to just drink you in till there's nothing left. And they're like, if this remedy, if this elixir exists, then there's more out there. So I'm going to drink this up and go find more. whatever that was, somebody's learned a karmic lesson about not being able to drink every drop. They're only allowed to nourish themselves on what's given. And if and when they try to take more, ooh, they get more than they bargained for. But then there is this, I just got like a crisp, clean fucking, I don't want to say second chance, but it's like a fresh start, clean slate energy. I'm getting an energy of a lot of people come to you and they're like, I need a favor, I need a favor, I need a favor. Here, let me do you a favor, a favor, a favor. And it's like friendship and fellowship and love and family and stuff. It's not favors. You're not doing a favor. You're doing something for somebody. You're showing them love. You don't have to call it a favor, you know? Oh, I do this person a favor and a favor and a favor. So now I have 3 favors collected so that I can come at them and be like, hey, remember when I did you this favor and this favor and this favor? Now I need this from you. Throw me a bone. Keep them leeches out your circle, baby. Stay up in your lane. Keep stacking up your change. For some, it is an energy of Joseph has been reflecting on not wanting access to each other and therefore now not having access to each other. There's been a pause on the giving and the joy. Okay? Maybe that's how things came into a sense of modesty and timidity, is that like a halt was brought to things due to some sort of karmic lesson. Somebody thinks that you don't love yourself. They assume, they presume that you don't, because it's like, say, I don't know, say you got a little tummy, right? A little belly, which, you know, man, I'd love it if I didn't have a little jiggle jiggle, but I'm a mom. I have one. I'm fucking proud of it. My dear God. My stretch marks are my tiger marks, you know? I'm a mother. But some people out there would be like, man, she must hate her body. Like, I bet she can't stand it when it jiggles when she walks. Fuck you, bro. Maybe once upon a time, maybe I used to, you know, refuse to wear shorts on a 90-degree day because I hated my legs. Maybe I used to wear fucking hoodies that were, you know, you can't see nothing. I'm so baggy up in there. You can't see my tummy shake when I walk. I don't give a fuck, man. I love me now. It's an energy, something like that. I'm getting, somebody thought that you did not love yourself as much as you do because of whatever kind of shape they perceive you to be in. But the shape that you are in is the fucking form of your life. I don't know. It's also an energy of someone coming to see. These are, you know, could be multiple stories, could be all the same thing. I don't know. Somebody's coming to see the love that you do have for yourself, and that, excuse me, well, it's like our vitamin levels. It could fucking, you know, dip and dive a little bit. It's like a sustainable amount of love that you have for yourself on any and every given day that just can't be fucking taken, just can't be fucked with. Somebody is coming to see that they didn't see or didn't know, and they're a little shocked at what they are coming to see and know. And there are so many, something all about the hands, showing hands, okay? Somebody's going to show you their hand. They're going to show you all their cards. Joseph. Joseph is a divine masculine. You see his hands? But Joseph has spent so long in this off and on, hot and cold, detached energy that Joseph is scared now. Joseph is worried that the result of what they've learned, when they apply their study and scholarship to this, the message that they're going to get is no, fuck you. Maybe, collective, you feel like if Joseph comes up to you, that's what you're going to be like, no, fuck you. I would advise that you use caution in discerning who this person is. I'm not going to say who they have the potential to be, because as Morgan Richard Oliver puts it, it's my love for potential that causes me pain. The desire to push people to become better with time always has a way of making me waste my own. I'm not telling you to see the potential in somebody, but I am telling you to open your eyes to who somebody actually is. Are they warm like a summer drive? Do they make you feel alive? Do they make you feel good in the sunlight and the moonlight and every moment in between? And are you able to provide the same thing? Reciprocity. Something about, could you see yourself living the whole entire rest of your life without seeing Joseph again? Could you live the entire rest of your life seeing Joseph go get married to somebody else? Publicly propose to somebody else? Would it leave you feeling, oof? Question yourselves, you know? You know. Some of you are being called into the reflection process because, oh shit, little did you know Joseph made it there first. I just saw that Divine Feminine turned her back on something and someone so that she could go lean into her Queen Bee energy, which is okay, but at the same time, she got a little too selfish. Somebody got fed up with it. Okay. That was a quick scroll. Moving on. Messages for the collective. Thank you. I know that I shouldn't kiss and tell, but oh my God, this might be the best night of my life. You have the Lovers. Excuse me. With a message of, I know it. Followed by activation. Little crescent moon. Some growth. That question that I just asked about the sun, the moon, every moment in between. You already know your answer. And somebody else already knows theirs as well. The Lovers is Gemini energy. We're going to get into the book to see what number 5 wants to say. I know generally 5 is a number of conflict, crisis, challenge. Doesn't have to be. It's also the month of May. But let's see what Shanty Numbers has to say about 5. You're going to be highly happy at the office. Somebody's going to be highly happy at the office. That brings me back to this applying study and scholarship to something. Somebody's going to be really, really happy when they put into action the things that they have learned. and what has been created therefrom. I mean, ooh, G420. Oh, hello, my love. Blessed weekend to you too, my dear. Welcome home, homie. I'm so thankful to see you here. My heart just skipped 3 beats. I have a hard time paying attention to the cards over here and the chat over there, but as soon as I saw your name scroll over there, welcome. Much love, darling. Something about July 5th, the day after somebody signs something, they're going to activate their freedom. The day after somebody declares something important, or the day, instead of they will rue the day, they will rule the day that they declare their own freedom active publicly. Huh. Okay. Hunkering down, the wine card wanted to come in the reverse. You guys are being told stay of sober mind and body at this time, especially in regards to anything about activation periods. You want to go into those the right way. Yeah. You guys are being told don't hunker down in some shitty coping skills, but it is a good time to settle it down inside of your ambition. So do not get lost in coping skills and entertainment and enjoyment, but get lost in ambition. Get a little bit competitive with yourself in regards to your ambition. What the fuck? Okay, that's why I put that word. We're using the Mystic Gypsy deck at the moment, which is my Mystic stickers. They're just a bunch of stickers, and then I channel words down with the stickers, okay? I didn't make the stickers. I found these stickers. This one says pine cones, something's in full bloom, like small flowers. Oh, no, like small flames. So there might be some twin flame energy. I'll think of every, and then there's a piece of the little, I'm going to show you this in a second, of every, I think it's supposed to say step of the way. I'll think of every step of the way, but there's a chunk of the piece of paper missing, so it's every ST of the way. And then there's the word mistress, moral implications. Okay, let's see if we can get this to, I hold it still at my, no, I don't think it's going to focus. That's okay. Right here it says the word mistress, though. Somebody has kept something to do with a mistress or some sort of immoral implication away, like nostalgia, little trophies, like fucking some dude has some bitch's panties, like 20 bitches' panties all stuffed in his fucking safe, and the safe sits under his bed where him and his wife sleep or some shit, and it's like, you fucking creep. What? But there's some serious moral implications, something to do with a mistress being kept in a box, and it's a fucking grime fest, and something, truth's about to take over. The light is about to take over the situation. Ready or not, something's getting cracked wide open. Something's dangerous. You guys, I don't know what this is. You're being told to focus your energy inward and onward as it all comes together, whatever it is. Stay in your ambition. Stay out of filthy fucking moral implications. Ready or not, towers are coming for people. Left and right. We have some numbers here I should check out. Oh, thank you, darling. We have 13. Actually, there are numbers on this card. Let's start here. The Mistress card. 3, 8. Is that a 3? I think it's 8810. 8810. We'll do 3810 too. Fuck it. Let's get as much as we can. 38. Trust point. Something has. Is that a trust? I'm going to write that down. Trust point. Actually, we'll do 88 and then 10. Something about one sign. Trust point, one sign. Trust point, one sign. Somebody feels like their life is not worth living, and it's not like some, I need validation and I need, no, like they truly, 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 truly are in some sort of dark danger. That creeped me right out. All right. 10. Something about the universe. The stuff in the background's talking about life-changing cases and money, and you can't change accidents, but you can move forward and things like that. Okay. Something is coming to help you get your life back on track. 13. Something was rightfully yours. It was rightfully gifted to you, but some sort of accident that was not your fault took what was rightfully yours from you. Whatever is rightfully yours, you know it. And ready or not, you got to compete for it. But calmly, modestly, timidly, and joyfully, full of honor. Something about a bubble of light. Safety. I am safe within my bubble of light. 19. Somebody's walking away from their comfort zone. And their comfort zone's full of all kinds of like codependent attachments and crooked shit. 19. Number 19. Something cannot work right because it hasn't been sealed properly. And on the flip side of that, something has been sealed so that something else just can't fucking work. Not sure exactly what that, yeah. Dude, spirit ain't playing. I just felt that so deep when I said that. Oh, we have another number, a teeny tiny, almost didn't see it. As it all comes together, these little hearts, we have 25. Every love lost, every lie let breathe is going to be made up for if it caused the collective trauma in some sort of way that pissed off karma. Something about a factory reset coming, wiping it all clean. You guys have gone back and changed a lot of the things that you regretted. Not even necessarily gone back and changed them, but when the situation represented itself, time and time again, every time you made a different choice than you did the time before. Sometimes people say that they're like, why do you keep ending up in these shitty relationships? You keep getting these shitty jobs. You keep ending up in these shitty apartments, all this shit. And it's like, I'm not asking to. And yes, maybe something about our energy is attracting that in, but does it necessarily have to be a bad thing? Is it not sometimes so that we can learn, practice, exercise, trial and error so that we can be fucking victorious? So that we have rehearsed the way to do things? To fix, go like change the things that we regret about the way that we did things before. And so now we're still doing things, but we're doing them different. There's still stuff to do always, but we don't have to do the same thing that we did when we were doing these things before. It's like love. It's like, I've been in a relationship before and I've done this and I've done that and I've done this and I've done that. Okay. Well, when you did this, where did it get you? Oh, you didn't like where it got you? So when you're in your next relationship and something comes up, do the opposite. Do something different. But we're human. We're here to do stuff. We're here to live. Okay? We can't, I don't know, we can't just hunker down and hide our heads in the sand. Something about trust fall. The trust game. Trust point, one sign, universe. Something about stalling and falling. Somebody has been stalling, starting over, so long that they are affecting their own ability to actually start over. They're affecting their flow. They feel like, oh, maybe this is just life, glitches and all. No, it's fucking self-sabotage, baby. It's poison. For them and somebody else. Somebody that they have declared their love for. Somebody that they have confessed their care for. In a real poetic way. All right, you've confessed, you've declared, but where's the action? You've proposed, but where's the whole thing? All right. I feel like I'm going to grab you guys a chakra card and some closing guidance and get my ass out of here. You guys have a crown chakra yoga pose today. To open the crown chakra, meditative poses are useful to release tension. So there's a lot in this reading about time to meditate, think about things. Prayer is speaking, meditating is listening, feeling, okay? Sensing. These yoga poses for the crown chakra specifically include the lotus, the half lotus, savasana, and tree pose. Somebody is a poser, but somebody else has a true proposal. There's going to be a serious need for discernment. But trust the one sign that points you to the universe. Trust the one sign that points you to you. And an energy, if you're entering into any kind of partnership, where it's like, it's you and I verse. It's you and I verse. Not you versus I. Closing guidance. Stay the fuck away from people that forget your name. Messages for the collective, or that never ever call you by it. They just call you pet names. Honey, dear, darling. I mean, those pet names are great. They build connection. But if they never, ever, ever speak your actual name unless they want something from you, or they're in trouble, or they're trying to, like you're in trouble with them type thing, so they call out your full name. I don't know. They can't just like use your name aside from bitching and arguing and a whole lot of problems, then stay out of that darkness, darling. Yes, I call you guys darling and sweetheart and dears. I don't know all your names, I don't share a home with you, a life with you, a family with you. I share this spiritual home in this spiritual space, and I, take and give what I can. But out there in the real world, if you come across somebody that literally just, it's like your name is Voldemort to them, then let it be. Stay the fuck away from them. I don't know. That's a wild piece of information for somebody. Closing guidance for the homies. What do we need at this time? I'm being told that I may have to come back for another reading. Niche. Yeah, keep building in the niche. Carve a specialty niche, utilizing your skills and become an expert. What were we talking about? Study and scholarship? Stand out from the crowd. Every person has a unique offering. Oh, do we? I love you guys so, so much. I thank you a ridiculous amount for being here, watching the videos. I thank you guys for subscribing. That subscriber count has been climbing, and it makes my heart smile. I thank you guys for checking out the links to my books. The links, I think I've attached them now to the point that they come up in the description box to all the videos, so you can see any of the content that I have published on Amazon. Yeah, and check out the community tab when you guys have time. Until we speak again, my dears, much love.